school horror stories. This is for my friends. Okay, once there was this school that that the shooter went into. They did not have locked doors. So the shooter went and killed a whole third grade class. And then by the time the police were there, they only sent 2 police officers in when there were 2,000 police officers. Both of the police ended up getting shot. But that isn't it. There were 2,000, and then a mom and her toddler went into school, grabbed like all the rest of the kids, and left. Then after that, the shooter escaped, and the shooter went to his grandma's house and asked where the weapons were. His grandma showed him where the weapons were. He got a gun and shot her in the face. But then the grandpa called an ambulance, and the grandma is okay to this day. She isn't blind or anything. And then the shooter went in his grandpa's truck and left. But then he got in a terrible accident and did not survive. And then there was this other guy who copied him and did the same thing, but did not die. And there's a video that says your school is next. So if there's ever an announcement, this is why you should be worried. And that guy is not at a police station or anything and is not arrested. He's still out there but wanted. Second story. I was in music class one day and we were practicing for the Nutcracker on the stage. People weren't really listening, so my music teacher gets an email and he said, I have to go check my email. He left us. While everyone was going crazy on the stage, I didn't think much of it. But little did I know this was going to be an emergency. Little did I know. And then he comes back and says, there's an emergency. Go into my classroom. I thought it was a real lockdown. And I was like, oh my gosh, my gosh, my gosh. But then he said, line up at the door. And I was like, what is this? Everyone thought there was a fire. But I thought it was a gas leak, because I couldn't smell a fire. He said, if you brought something into my room, take it with you. Take it with you, and we're going out in the football field. So we followed him out into the football field. And then, once we got on the football field, there was just people were talking, and I can't tell you, we were probably out there for 2 whole hours waiting there. We didn't get to go back inside and get the stuff. But the rumor has it that this girl in the 5th grade went to the bathroom. She found a note that said there was a bomb under the school and that it was not a joke. So she went and reported it to the teacher. And then we were out there, and then I had my water bottle in one of my little purses at the time, but my phone stayed in the classroom overnight. And then we went home. And then we found out that it was a 7th grade girl who wrote the note as a prank. She had confessed it to her parents because she felt guilty. She went to court the next day with the girl who found the note, and she got in so much trouble she was suspended but not expelled. And rumor has it that girl is still at our school. Sleep tight.